Hello, 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 my dear Cancer, my cardinal Cancer. Welcome to Tarot of the Twin Sun. My name is Ron. Welcome to my channel. I'll be working primarily from the 1890 deck, the BP Grimaud deck from France. Um, and we'll be doing a situationship reading, 3 portals in which you can join me to find a narrative or certain traits about a loved one that may be triggered in your situation and may help guide you, and to find from the wheels of cycles and the wheels of karma a way to freedom, a way to liberation with those energies, to be at peace. Um, yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Once again, this is a reading, situationship reading for Cancer, March 2020. The first portal will be open quite soon. Right. Oh my lord. We have the lovers here. We have the lovers, and there is a choice that your person is making. Perhaps they are already committed to you in a certain way, but they are being bothered by the energy of someone else, as you can see. This makes you deeply sadly or perhaps disappointed in their energy, in their choices, their motivations. This person is being swayed elsewhere, and therefore there is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Um, uh, a way of not acknowledging this, a way of not working with a third-party situation. Clearly, from the get-go, there is a choice that this person is making that is not, they're being distracted in a certain way. However, you are deeply in love with them. However, there is tension between you and their other, and them directly. Yeah, sadness here, and this is leading to a burnout, a type of burnout. This person says that they've made a choice and they've made it clearly to you, but the energy of the past is still haunting them in a certain way. Um, well, so yeah, this does not please you, and you do not trust their offer of love. You consider it a challenge, a personal challenge. From this, you can learn how to give back to yourself. And though there is a commitment here that may be offered from them to you, you will not have communication with them and walk on with a spiritual quest. This is primarily a spiritual connection in which they have to learn how to deal with these energies that they are that are bombarding them from the astral plane. You still give love to this person in a way, but from a distance, a very far distance. And in the shadow work you are going through, you are sharing with them a secret truth, and they are as well with you. In this ether, there is a type of communication, but it's very secret and very deep, very profound. But you are on the path of learning your own truth, and you've somewhat ghosted this person in a way. Your love and your communication goes elsewhere. You have fallen out with this person in a way. But it's because you know that they have to go through their own emotional clarity, their own emotional vision in order to offer this Ace of Pentacles to someone. But their health is being challenged, and they can't offer it to you because they are still somewhat clouded by the riddle of love. Okay? That was quite clear and very concise. I'm happy. This deck is fucking powerful. Right. So that portal is damn closed. It's closed. It's a closed portal. Ooh, heavy energy. Right, my dear Cancer. So The second portal is opening. I am also open for personal readings. If you would like one, just find my emails in the About or Details section of my page. Thank you. Please clear your mind and relax. The second portal is now opening. Okay, my dear Cancer, there is something here that has to do with transformation. In the past, there's something that you had to go through, some sort of release energy. And in the present, this has to do with a strong commitment, a tie that is based on the energy of grounding. There's something about this. It's as if it's a revisitation to a commitment you have currently, and how in the future there is a possibility that you will manifest something. When it comes to this past, you were very much concerned with your own individuality, of being single, of perhaps finding stability within your emotions and finding contentment by detaching from them. And as you did this, as you surrendered an emotional memory or an emotional pattern, you were able to disintegrate and find what made you feel whole, what made you feel harmony with the world around you. Now, there is someone who is trying to communicate with you. They're trying to communicate with you. This person, at one point, had to make a choice, and perhaps they had a very cutting way of making this choice. You are ahead of them in a way, and your truth lies elsewhere. However, this person still influences you, and there is a secret that you want to convey to this person, but as you do, there is a stark realization about the future of this connection. If you reach out and the past says you won't, the present says there still is a desire to make a choice, to commune with this person and talk about some sort of long-lasting thing, there is the energy of love in the near future. The Two of Cups is here, soulmate energy. Love is coming your way. However, deep down within this love, there is a very binding agent. A lot of spice and a lot of chemical fire is going into this connection. It's as if there is a new fire, like a sorcerer's fire, or a fire that is incredibly compelling. It burns to such an extent that the people inside of it get burned, get consumed by this completely. This energy is very, very intense. The month of March and a little bit further from beyond it, there is the energy of manifestation of a deep soul tie. After you make a cut with a current situation that you have, in which someone is trying to come back and bring back energy in the form of communication, but you're not having it. You've enjoyed your individuality in the past, and it has given you a chance to transform and to see what you really want and see how to manifest. You're on the path of manifestation of something that means something a lot to you. It means a great deal to you. The instance has to do with growth that this person could not provide for you. At one point, you saw it unreasonable. However, there is a secret desire to have this growth. But each time this occurs, there is a type of friction, and then a cutting out needs to occur with the growth aspect. So it's like nipping the bud before it actually occurs. But there still is a strong desire to manifest something with this person. Also they with you, but at the same time, they are, generally speaking, massively into their own way of manifestation. They inspire you in a certain way to change, to grow, and to make choices that are appropriate in order for growth, especially your own growth. When it comes to this Two of Cups energy, yeah, this person will bring you a sense of power. Definitely a sense of power, definitely a sense of structure. But this structure and this power has secret strings attached. It has to do with a very intense binding agent that you will not be able to resist. But just know that what you've learned in the past will help you if you can turn your head and to really defend yourself with your higher truth. But this truth is very elusive to you. There's something about the situation that you're still trying to learn about. This portal is closed. I need clarity, however, on this Two of Cups and the Death card. There needs to be clarity here. So I will pull from Legitimate Tarot before the portal closes. Wow, double death. Okay. This person is a bit of a soulmate, and most of the energy that you share with this person is mental. It's etheric, and it's detached in a certain way. However, they see you as someone to fear. They fear you in a certain way because you have double death coming towards them. They see you as irresistible, one who can transform them, one who is very much fixed on transformation. Now it's like you are going through a massive amount of changes that represents for them a type of stability in instability, a type of quest, if you will. And behind you there are secret motivations that are that call for an awakening of sorts, that call for a breaking free of tradition. Something like this has to die in order for this love to occur. And it's on your side. There's something that you idealize and love that needs to be surrendered, as well as there's something about a new beginning that they may offer that you still secretly fear about them because of their emotions that may be telling them something and they cut you in a certain way. So this Queen of Swords energy has to do with perspective as well as the need to surrender the ego in order to meet you halfway. It's complicated, to say the least, but double death, that is, and it's, yeah, the same placement. Double death is really an incredible way of saying that transformation in the past is affecting how they see you, okay? I'm going to stick with this deck here, and we'll move on. This is the Legitimate Tarot and Jogo de Cartas Cigana Distorted deck from Portugal and Spain, respectively. It's 2 decks in one. The second portal is closed. And now the third is opening. Okay, the third portal is now open. Yep. Someone's emotions have finally awoken. This person sees you as a passionate project that they want to restart again so that they can send you a feeling of prosperity as well as growth in terms of emotional fulfillment. However, your commitments lie somewhere else, and you're not totally there, and you don't feel totally stable in this connection. Perhaps the emotions are too much for you. There is a cycle that is ending, and this person may be committed to somewhere else in terms of their energy. But there is a secret desire for you to commit to them, but you can't for some reason. And so you're taking the path of closure. You want it to close because you want to find your power and move somewhere else. and perhaps that they may cause for you a secret fear or have too many emotions for you to handle, my dear Cancer. So in a way, they're mirroring you, and they're mirroring the emotional content in this connection, but you're looking for something more grounded. You're looking elsewhere in order to heal, as well as find a sense of purpose, a life path that has been missing to you. This person represents for you a type of judgment call in which you may be rejecting that judgment. So this could be occurring now, and if this person has reached out, you may not be sort of interested at all. Because this person, their emotions are secretive, but they're also laced with a type of beginning that cannot start. And there's a secret that you have found in your meditations. We have 2 moons here. There's a lot of emotions here and a lot of fear, as well as the star's energy, the need to be guided elsewhere and to pour the energy of love to find grounding. You need to find grounding. You're manifesting something too, and what you're manifesting in a way is a new beginning by ending a cycle with someone who could not commit to you, and therefore they're dealing with something. A feeling of this non-commitment, it stems from them rejecting you in the past, or perhaps them not honoring some sort of commitment with someone else, and they're finding trouble, and now they're projecting onto your emotions, want to start something, but they can't. This person is very impotent, perhaps incompetent even. They want to project an emotional, fiery beginning with you. It's very steamy, this connection that they offer you, but they have a feeling of rejection, and perhaps they can't restart something from the past. They're stuck at a crossroads. You can't see this as working out because they still cause for you a great deal of fear, so you're trying to empower yourself by maintaining your dignity and moving somewhere else, okay? That is the 3rd portal, and it is done so. Very intense so. So, let's close that. That is intense because you guys had, like, for that last portal, you guys had a great deal of potential in terms of a commitment, but it just did not work out because of the various ways in which the foundation was not appropriate in some way, shape, or form. It just wasn't stable enough for you. The emotions were too much. Right. So I'm going to pull some Russian fairy oracle. This is the 4th spread, and some advice for the narrative that you may have found while watching my channel. There's hidden love here, love that cannot be expressed totally, but it is love nonetheless. What kind of love? The kind that does not, cannot be consummated. It's not unrequited, it's just it cannot be consummated. This person's head is going through the ringer now, over it, and they have you in mind. They want union with you for some reason. This came up for Libra as well, number 25 card, the lovers and commitment. There is a sort of truth that you are giving to this person. It comes in the form of communication. By not giving this communication, it's as if you offer them a way to think. But it's something that you've already worn out. This is a second-hand truth that you're offering this person. There still is a strong connection with you and this person. It's a very loving one, and one based on commitment. However, bottom of the deck, your loyalties may lie somewhere else. You are trying to redefine that, as well as there's a period of waiting in this situation that is too taxing on you. Therefore, your egos have met in a certain way with the tower, the castle and the tower. Your egos have met, and you found harmony in self-preservation. It's kind of like an 8 of Pentacles or a 4 of Pentacles thing. There is a need to meet someone halfway, but you're not going to wait for this. It's as if you've waited an eternity for this. And it's like, here, take this sword. Why don't you just use it and like find some wisdom for once? I do offer you a sense of commitment, but if you're not being loyal to me, then why? This is the Knight of Rods energy, also the Fool's energy. This person might be heroically coming to you, but there is a challenge, and in a way, you've already been to this crossroads and you've been waiting way too long. So this soul contract that you have with this person is somewhat boring for you. Yeah, way to go, Cancer. I uh, I can totally resonate with that. Love is it's a delicate thing, but it can be really boring sometimes, can it? All right, my dear Cancer, thank you for last month. I broke 1,000 views with your last reading with the Great Mirror. So I'm going to be doing the Great Mirror mid-month. If you guys would like a reading, I'm quite open, and I'm wishing you the best in terms of blessings. Thank you so much. Thank you, and please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you later. My name is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. Thank you.